Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Yeah, we screwed the pooch, guys. Sorry about that. I apparently muted the microphones during our reaction to this second part of the Reigen OVA. And now here we are re-recording it because, you know, me a dum-dum. So yeah,
why are you doing it if you're already seeing it? Because if it's not there, then nobody will ever shut up about it.
Exactly. And I'd rather hear, you know, troglodytes like you say, "Where are you watching it again?" than people saying, "Where is it? Why didn't you all post that?" In all honesty, I value their opinion more than yours. Anywho, we have, yeah, I guess we're just going to go ahead and get into it. No real fluff or cruft or anything like that. We've seen it. We know what happens.
I'm probably going to rewatch the series multiple times anyways, so I'm not that salty about rewatching just this part of this OVA. I don't know about you, but...
No, I'm not salty at all, dude.
Like, I'm down to watch it again.
I just hate the fact that, you know, I spent all this time just like, oh, I'm an idiot. I spent all this time thinking everything was good. Oh, well.
Stuff happens, unfortunately.
Yep, Ishte happens, hey. Anyway, this is Reigen OVA Part 2. Basically, right where we left off.
My dolls found one! They found an intruder!
As for the puppeteer Mukai and the Qigong user Tsuchiya, I decided it would be best to let my student handle those two.
Yep, there he is.
Which, you see, you have a... Like, I don't think I pointed this out the first time, but you have a contradiction here.
What's that?
He decided to let his student handle them.
Yes.
But he has said that, obviously, he's told Mob never to use his powers against people. Like, well, the only reason Mob did that is because he wasn't there yet.
Yeah, and again, you know, we pointed out a big one, a big, like, gaping hole in his story another time in our first reaction through, too. So it honestly...
Well, I mean, he's got tons of holes in his
Yeah,
story.
exactly. None of this shit makes sense.
That's the point.
That is exactly the
But
point.
especially here, it's just like he's definitely contradicting the one thing that he says that Mob's never supposed to do.
Yes.
When words fail to settle a situation, you have to use force.
Yeah.
I believe this provided my student with a valuable lesson.
Were you hit on the head?
Yeah.
I love Reigen, like, just standing perfectly still in the background.
He's just there.
It's the cardboard cutout of him.
Yep.
Thank you, brother.
After a brief moment of peace, watching you guys bully an awkward kid who gets discouraged so easily is hard to take, and it twists my stomach. So show a little decency and stop stressing out my student!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while you're watching this slowly swing back and forth...
You know what? I actually wonder if that would work if you got in a fight.
And all of a sudden you just pull out the coin, just like stare into the coin.
It's like they've basically made it clear that like they're going to either hit you or you're gonna hit them. And
well, it's
like,
distraction. It's
yeah, and so you're just like, it's like I got a better idea. How about I just hypnotize you and like, you know, like some tough guy's gonna be like, yeah, hypnotize me, okay, and just be like, just keep your eye on the coin. Keep your eye on the coin. Just
the elbow right in the jaw.
Don't rip my body apart by pulling through one! Take it easy!
I didn't quite catch what did get sucked in that blew up.
Like,
It looked like a specific thing got sucked in and that's when it blew up. Or maybe it was just whenever too much stuff got pulled
well, that's
in.
usually how some singularities work. Some like peter out and some burst into a supernova.
It's like it absorbed a bunch of the building and then it blew up, basically.
It pulled in enough of the base to explode. See, shit like this, I love imaginative fight scenes and just like...
I'm
The
surprised
psychic
you dodged
fights in
that.
this are awesome.
Either way,
Oh, yes.
if they were evil spirits, I'd be able to exorcise them.
Really? They are, so just try it. Huh?
Guess you can just exorcise them.
Bastard! Do it! Use
the powers you used that time before! No, keep it together!
Him using the rebar to block the sword is actually pretty smart too.
Yeah.
To turn the situation around, I used an ace up my sleeve.
Face slap.
I'm warning you, don't do it. And Mob and the others were able to regain their composure. Bastard! How about I just chop your damn head off? Ow! Listen,
Still
love that.
The slide back.
Are these soap bubbles? Heads up! Oh, guess it came off. Listen, somebody your age should stop messing around with toys. What could you possibly know? To hell with that!
And here's the
face. Don't look at me like that!
The face.
I was saying it in the other recording. Another dude actually showed up on the Discord with the same profile picture with that face. I was just like, a profile picture. I actually did set it to my profile picture in Discord after that episode.
You and I, we're like brothers. Wait. And what's with these goofy things that look like shoulder pads?
Well, those are there to guard my shoulders.
Yeah, they're fashion
Yeah.
accessories. Look, I'm a commoner! And I'm much more powerful than any of you will ever be! So tell me, what the hell does that make you?
Defeated.
It's obvious I'm amazing. Why won't you just acknowledge that? I'm a gift! This planet should put me on a pedestal and worship me!
Tumblr in a nutshell.
Luckily for us, Tumblr's basically died.
And now it's Twitter.
Yep.
Twitter in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen.
Having psychic powers doesn't make you popular.
See?
This
There you
is
have
true.
Erase this whole building and start
I feel like the current thing is like, it's like wrong. Having an NFT profile picture doesn't make you popular.
You just don't know when to quit.
All right, now that I've consumed those spirits and regained some of my strength, I can help here!
It's already done.
Well, if they fail to stop
destroy
Claw
their
from
plans
world
for world
domination, we can always
domination
call
and
Inspector
bring this-
Gadget.
Next time, Gadget.
Reigen Arataka, genius psychic. And that was the full story behind all the things I've experienced.
Okay.
You're so dedicated. Good job, Mom. Way to go.
The book's non-fiction, right? It should be factually accurate. If there's anything disputable, it could tarnish Reigen's reputation. So I thought it'd be easier to verify if several pairs of eyes went over it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Bestseller! Fight on, fight on!
Yep. Oh god. He's got Midoriya syndrome.
It's a really fast reader.
Yep.
My favorite ones are still some of the ones where it's just his face plastered over those.
Fabrication level 0.
What? What is it?
The book about me is all about you! You're even the protagonist! What's going on here?
I'm really sorry, Master.
Yeah,
Everyone
look
told
at-
me this would...
Look at Dimple back there behind. He's just like
He's just like,
I'm on the cover, and now I look like a complete embarrassment!
wow.
Ugh, this means we'll have to rewrite the whole thing.
Masato was saying all that crowd money whatevering doesn't usually go over very well.
We had those flyers, remember? It's fine. I'm sure that by now...
Master, can you really publish a book with only 2,500 yen?
Yeah, no surprises there.
so that's basically the equivalent of $25, isn't it?
Yep.
Mom, it's time to go get some ramen.
Mob Psycho Season 2. Announced.
Which we already knew. So.
Yes, we did. And matter of fact, part 3's coming out here soon too. So better. So yeah, I was going to say maybe maybe it'll be out just after we're done with season 2. I think that'd be perfect.
That'd be cool. I believe it will be May when we're done with season 2.
Okay.
I remember right from the calendar update I did the other day.
So it'll probably be just in time for the summer season. Don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully it's at least by then. So, anywho, Mob Psycho episode, or OVA, episode technically 13. Reigen, the Miraculous Unknown Psychic. Jesus. Again,
very funny.
Still very funny. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it still holds up that this anime is easily a 10 out of 10 in terms of its quality, in terms of its animation, in terms of its story. Jesus, so good.
I think, honestly, this might be the funniest anime I've ever seen.
It's up there.
One Punch Man is also up there. Shimonetta is up there.
Well, leave it to one.
The Ghost Stories, is that what it's called?
The English dub of Ghost Stories.
It's pretty up there.
Leave it to one who is like extremely good at writing stories like this. I mean, just he's able to do comedy, drama, and like he's able to write OP protagonists right, like Saitama and Mob. Although Saitama is without a doubt way more powerful than Mob. I mean,
at least as far as we know. I guess.
Well, at least as far as we know. But in terms of how they've been presented here, Saitama was never really hurt whenever he was in full God mode. Basically, he was never even like.
Because he got punched to the moon and still didn't really look hurt from that. So.
Yeah, he basically landed on the moon, stood up, looked around. He's like, "The fuck am I? I can't breathe. Oh shit, I'm on the moon." Jumps right back to Earth like no problem. And I'm hoping that I know we got a Mob Psycho season 3. I hope we're going to be getting a One Punch Man season 3. I really hope so. But I guess we'll have to see. Anyway, this was great. I loved this. I cannot wait to start season 2 next week, and it's I just thank y'all so much for tuning in and sticking with us through this. And also thanks for dealing with our little kerfuffle, which shit happens, I guess. You live and you learn. But for now, everyone, that's going to do it. This was Mob Psycho 100, Reigen OVA, Part 2. Hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you, everybody.